It's March 31st, 2013, Easter Sunday here, and a little late this year on wrapping the bananas. I just took the bubble plastic off the trunks. It's the only thing I protect on the bananas, and I cut off some of last year's leaves too. So this is what the leaves look like when they went through the winter. You see they're still green, but new leaves are unfurling right now. So the other, last year's leaves kind of look shoddy, but you can see they haven't been frosted. So that's what they look like on the Musa basjoo. At this time of the year in my garden on the north end of Salt Spring Island. I'm going to leave the leaf mulch on here just to keep the moisture in through the summer months, because we have very droughty summers here on Salt Spring Island. And I'm going to start fertilizing these guys. And then what you can see on here is remnants of last year's leaves. And I'm just going to throw these banana leaves right down here on the ground between the bananas, and they will just sort of rot down. I'll grab the camera and I will show you what these guys look like. Very easy to protect bananas here on Salt Spring Island with bubble plastic. A couple wraps around the trunk, leave the foliage exposed. First killing frost usually knocks that down, but we didn't have a killing frost this year, so they're all good. And like I say, starting to grow. It's another beautiful day here. It's been a dry spring and a fairly dry winter too, so beautiful sunrise this morning. And a good day to work in the garden. I'm going to be planting some palm seeds today, so this is what they look like. I just sort of cleaned them up a little bit. But that's last year's foliage. You can see some of the mulch on the ground here, the base. So these are a pretty impressive clump when they get going. But it never gets cold enough here to ever freeze the canes. And this year I wouldn't even have had to protect them. They would have been fine because it just never got cold enough. So planted these in 1989 originally. So, and here's some of the seeds I'm going to be sowing here. These are palm seeds, Trachycarpus fortunei, local seeds. So it's going to be an excellent day, and then I'm going to do some tiki carving as well. Hear my parrot squawking in the background there.